Hello, fellow scrappers. I am Numan Islam. In this tutorial, we'll talk about web scraping using Python from yellowpages.com. Search your keyword, select the location from where you want to extract information, hit find button. After getting this page, you can see this is our search keyword builders in the same location, St. Petersburg. Display base 30 keyword result. Scroll down. You can see company name, telephone number, address, rating, website, how much years in business, how much years with Yellow Pages, and a couple of more information about this company. And you can see this is another company name and their information. And every company provide a specific div for their company information. You can see this company provide a separate div. You know the data is usually nested in tags. So we inspect the page to see under which tag the data we want to scrap is nested. To inspect the page, just right click on the mouse and hit inspect box. When you click on the inspect tab, you will see a browser inspector box. Now hit this inspect icon here. After that, where your mouse going, this is hover over. You can see now click here. This is hover over a div with this class. Click here to see this is under another div. This div contain all the company information and this div plus this. Now I'm going to open up our desktop, hit Windows and X to get this pop-up. Open up our Windows PowerShell. After open our shell, go back desktop, create an empty folder. Our folder name Yellow Page. You can see with the help of make directory, we have created Yellow Page empty folder. Now go inside this Yellow Page folder, create an Python environment. Our environment name Numan, you can name it anything. Now activate our environment name Numan, /scripts /activate, hit enter. You can see this is our environment now activated. Now I'm going to install necessary library with the help of pip install requests. In order to work with web pages, we are going to need to request the page. The requests library allows you to make use of HTTP within your Python programs in a human readable way. With the help of pip install Beautiful Soup for, hit enter. Beautiful Soup is a Python package for parsing HTML and XML documents, and it creates the parse piece that is helpful to extract the data easily. With the help of pip install pandas. Panda is a library used for data manipulation and analysis. It is used to extract the data and store it in the desired format. With the help of pip install times, hit enter. Now I'm going to open up our code editor in the root directory of Yellow Page. Just use shortcut code dot to open up VS Code. After open your code editor, close this get started tab, and you can see this is our Yellow Page folder. Inside Yellow Page folder, we create our Python environment named Numan. Now create a Python file inside Yellow Page folder. Our file name info. Remember need.py extension. Import requests module from PS4. Import Beautiful Soup. specify the URL from where we are going to extract information. Open up our browser. You can see this is the yellow page from where we are going to extract information. Command A, Command C to copy the URL and paste it under single quote. Now create an HTTP header and save it in a dictionary with field name user agent. Open up our browser. Open a new tab. Search my user agent. Hit enter. Copy your user agent. Go back your code editor. Paste it under single quote. Here we create a response object R which will store the request response. We use requests.get method since we are sending a get request. Pass URL as a parameter and pass headers equal headers. With the help of Beautiful Soup, create an Beautiful Soup object. In my case, Numanti. You can use soup or whatever you want for Beautiful Soup. Pass request.content. Need an parser for built-in HTML parser. No need dependencies, no need install, just call HTML.parser. Now I'm going to print our Beautiful Soup object. In my case, Numanti. Save our code. You can see this is the icon to run our code. Hit this icon. You can see this is display all the link content, whatever this page display. Now I'm going to print only the title of this page or title. Save our code. Hit this run icon again to run our code. Now you can see this is display the title with this HTML tag. Open up your browser. Close this tab. And you can see this is this yellow page title, Best 30 Builders in St. Petersburg. Open up your code editor. You can see this is display Best 30 Builders in St. Petersburg. If you want to remove this HTML tag, you can do it. Just call get_text function. Save your code. Hit run icon to run your code again. Scroll down. You can see this is display only this title, Best 30 Builders in St. Petersburg. Now I'm going to comment out this print statement and create a variable named Numan HTML. You can name it anything. Call our Beautiful Soup object, in my case Numanti. With the help of this Beautiful Soup object, call Beautiful Soup function, name find all. Open up our browser. Before we are select this div, you know, when you hover this div, this is hover over all the business item. Now I'm going to copy this class, and remember this is a div. Open up our code, specify this div separated by comma, call this class and paste it this class name whatever we copy. Now I'm going to print our Numan HTML variable to display its work or not. Run, hit scroll down, you can see this is display with this HTML tag, similar type of div. Now I'm going to comment out this print statement. Now create a for loop for item in common HTML. Create a variable name, call item dot find function. Open up our browser, hit this inspect icon here. Now your mouse where going, this is hover over. Now hit this company name, this is hover over a span tag. You can see this is company name inside this span, but this span is not class. You can see this span inside this anchor tag. When your anchor hit, you can see this is also hover over this business name. Now you can copy this class, and remember this is the anchor tag. Open up our code, specify this anchor separated by comma, call this class we are copy before, paste it here. Now I'm going to print this name, save our code, hit run icon to run our code. Scroll down, you can see this is display HTML with this business name. Now I'm going to call text function, save our code. Now hit run icon to run our code. You can see this is display only this company name without tag. Open up our browser, you can see this is company name and this is another company name. Similar, this is another company. In this page display 30 result, you can see. Now I'm going to comment out this print statement. Now create a try block. Inside this try block, create a variable address. Again call item dot find function. Open up our browser. Select this inspect icon. Now you can see this is address. Hit here. This is hover over a div with this class, but you can see this is only display straight address, but we want to copy whole the address. You can see this div provide whole the address. Now I'm going to copy this class, and remember this is a div. Open up our code by the div, all this class of this div. Now call an accept block, create an accept block, pass address, this variable a blank. Now I'm going to print this address variable to display it works or not. Before save our code, call this text, hit run icon to run our code. You can see this is display only this address, similar type of company. You can see this is first company information. Open up your browser. You can see this is first company information about their address. Now I'm going to extract rating. Open up our code, comment out this print statement. Now create another try block as rating. Call item dot find. Open up our browser. Hit inspect icon here. Again, hit ratings. This is hover over div class. This now you can see this is also inside a anchor tag. Now I'm going to copy this class rating. Remember, this is anchor tag. Open up our browser. Short tag separated by comma plus paste this class whatever we copy. Now call accept block as this rating as a blank. Now I'm going to print rating. Before save our code, call text function, save our code, hit run icon to run our code. You can see this is display rating 3, and this blank means this company don't have rating. You can see this company don't provide rating, that's why this is on a blank, and this company provide rating 3. This is provide 3. You can see. Now I'm going to comment out this statement and create another try block as website. Dot find. Open up our browser. Hit inspect icon here. This is website. Hit here. This is hover over a anchor class and see. Copy this class. This is an anchor tag. Open up our code. Specify this anchor. Call this class, this anchor, paste it here. Now I'm going to call accept block of this website variable as a blank. Now I'm going to print this website. It's work or not. You can see this is display website with anchor tag. We are going to separate from this anchor tag only. Keep this href, just call this href, save our code, hit run icon to run our code. You can see this is display only this website without any HTML tag, and you know this blank means this company don't provide their website. Now I'm going to comment out this statement, create another try block, another information like telephone number, this telephone variable, or item dot find function. Open up our browser, hit inspect icon, telephone number, hit here. This is hover over a div with this class, copy this class, and this is a div. Call this div by the class. Now I'm going to call accept block of this telephone variable as now I'm going to print this telephone to display work or not. Now before run our code, call text function to remove HTML tag. You can see this is display telephone number, similar type of company. Now I'm going to comment out this statement. Get another try block. Now create this variable years in business. Call item dot find function. Open up our browser. Hit inspect icon. This years in business. Hit here. You can see this is hover over a div with this class. Now I'm going to copy this class, and this is a div. Open up our code for this div separated by comma. First, paste here. Call accept block of this years in business. So I'm going to fill this years in business. Call text, run our code. You can see this is display how much years in business, 20 years in business. Open up your browser. You can see this company done 20 years in business. Now I'm going to extract years with yellow page. This is also pretty similar. Just comment out this print statement. Create another try block. Call this variable YP. Find function. Open up our browser. Hit the inspector icon. Now hit years with yellow page. This is hover over span, but you can see this is also inside a div tag. This is hover over whole the content. Now you can copy this class, and this is a div. Open up our code, specify this div. This class, whatever we copied before. Now call accept block. First YP variable. Now this is going to blank. I'm going to print this YP. Before print, call text function, save our code, hit run icon to run our code. Scroll down. You can see this is display how much years with yellow page. First company 4 years with yellow page. Second company 3 years. You can see this company 4 year with yellow page, and this company 3 years. Now I'm going to extract what type of information I need. If you want to extract any others information like this and this photo, you can do it anything whatever you want to extract. Now I'm going to comment out this print statement. Now every time print this statement, we are going to create a dictionary name information, or you can name it anything. Inside this dictionary, I'm going to pass our print statement for first variable, name it name, second variable address, rating, telephone, website, telephone, search in business. It will take a single quote. Now I'm going to print this dictionary name information, save output, hit run icon. You can see this is display similar type of company name and their couple of information what I need. Now I'm going to create empty list, name my list, this print statement, my list, all my list. This is an empty list now. All append, pass this dictionary name information. Now I'm going to save output, scroll up and create an function or extract as URL as a parameter. Now I'm going to separate this and remove this print statement and remove this variable as return statement, because every function need return statement. Now I'm going to create another function in transform. Inside this transform, pass human HTML, select this statement, again call return statement. So it's okay. Now I'm going to comment out this URL. Inside this transform function, call this variable numan HTML or function extract. Open up our browser. Scroll down. Here you can see pagination. Select next page. You can see change the URL. Page 2. You can see copy this URL. Open up our code and paste it under single quote. Instead of 2, I'm going to pass curly braces inside x. Now I'm going to call this variable x equal 1. Now I'm going to create a variable x by 1, call our HTML variable inside call extract function. Open up our code, scroll down. You can hit page 2. Now copy the URL, change the URL, open up our code, paste it here. You can see this is page number 2. Now I'm going to change to for curly braces. I pass this variable x. Now I'm going to transform all this variable in HTML. Now I'm going to print my list, save our code, hit run icon to run our code. Now I'm going to remove this variable instead of this. Now I'm going to pass for loop for x in range 1, 9. You can select 1 to 9 or 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever you need. Now instead of list, I'm going to pass len function and close this parenthesis, save output, hit run icon to run our code. Scroll down, you can see this is display 254 information. Now before we are print this list item, now I'm going to import pandas. With the help of panda, I'm going to import that list into CSV file, pandas as PD. Scroll down. Before this for loop, now I'm going to create another function, load. For PD data frame as my list, call to underscore CSV function. Inside this function, pass CSV format as a parameter. In my case, yellow.csv. This is CSV format. Now I'm going to call index for false. Product. Comment out the again, call this load function int add this for loop, print download page, curly braces, x to this curly braces. Now I'm going to save output, Control S to save, hit run icon to run output. After finish your download, you can see this is print save to download, this print statement, and you can see this is the CSV format. Open up our desktop. You can see this is our yellow page folder we are created before. Now open it up. Inside this page, now create yellow.csv, open it. You can see business name, address, rating. This is website, and this is telephone number, and how much years in business, and this is how much years with Yellow Page. You can see this type of information we are extract from yellowpage.com, or you can do it from any kind of website. Just follow this instruction. Control S to save this CSV. Keep this format for your client.